Hey everybody, I want to tell you why it's important to be like Sue. Sue was one of my best friends in high school. Sue was born with spina bifida. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Normally she used a wheelchair, but once in a while she brought her crutches in and she was able to walk throughout school. She had a multitude of surgeries. Her reproductive organs were kind of wrapped around, and so I don't know if she had 20 surgeries or more, but regardless of all that, Sue smiled every single day. She never used her special abilities to target other people. She was never unkind. She always had a smile on her face. And she was one of the most wonderful people I knew. I went to her house, we'd hang out and stuff, and her parents were spectacular. They would never allow her to fail. Despite the fact that she was in a wheelchair, and it wasn't a motorized wheelchair, it was one of those where you have to use your hands and move the wheels wheelchair. So Sue's parents made her work. They made her do chores. They made her be responsible. And eventually, when she was a certain age, she moved out. She had her own apartment. She worked and this and that. And eventually, Sue, unfortunately, because she was pretty much paralyzed from the waist down, etc. Um, she didn't realize she had a bed sore and didn't have a regular nurse because she was in a regular apartment, and so she passed away from that situation. I can't even imagine. And so I want to equate that to parental estrangement, about how our children may have tried to disable you and keep you from getting up and moving forward. They cannot steal your heart and your spirit. Even if there's times when you feel like you can't get up, you have to put on your prosthetics, grab those crutches, and you have to continue to walk. And there were times after my daughters left that I thought, I can't do this anymore. There's no way possible. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to go to work, but I had to. I had no choice. I had to pay for my mortgage and everything. I had to eat. What else was I going to do? So through the power of, I'll say, Jesus, prayer, my friends, and other people, I was able to get back up. Why? Because I thought of my friend Sue. And I thought if Sue brought her crutches to school and walked, even if she could sit down in her wheelchair, I could certainly get up and walk too. So I just want to say I have been blessed throughout my life to know certain people. And through other people, I have learned lessons. And to people that are cruel, I take the way you treat others and do the opposite, because I don't want anyone to feel how I and other people have felt. So you can strike out, you can be cruel, you can be mean, but there are more Sues in this world than there are you. So do what you want, be as cruel as you want, you can be as bad as you want to be, but I can guarantee you what comes around goes around, for the great Justin Timberlake. God's got my back, and he'll manage it all. He knows what you're doing. What did Santa say? You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not shut. I'm telling you what. Santa Claus is coming to town, and Mom is right behind him. So when he was, I'll be back.